Hey everyone, Jeremy from Moonshine Marketing and Moonshine Exchange here today. Going to go through a pretty simple tool that a lot of people kind of overlook in the Facebook Ads Manager. But if you're a busy business owner or a marketer who's looking to scale your time and your efforts a little bit, this is a really valuable lesson, and it's just Facebook's rules, right? And like I said, pretty simple sort of thing, but something I see a lot of people overlook. So, um, really simple. I'm in the Ads Manager business .facebook.com, and they go to my ad account. Again, if you're not on Facebook Business Manager, you need to be. It's a very helpful tool to manage all your assets and great way of keeping everything in order. So I'm just going to look at one of these campaigns that I've run before. So this is a dynamic product ad campaign for US and Canada, right? For client Tanks That Get Around, always thankful to them for letting us use their ad account to kind of show off our Facebook stuff. So, just turn that campaign back on. This is a dynamic product ad. I have on the daily marketing subreddit or on the YouTube channel another daily marketing video where we go through dynamic product ads and how to set up a catalog and things like that. So that is on, but let's say, I turned it off because I wasn't really getting the results I wanted, right? Or at least right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some rules around it, right? So I'm going to so you just literally click on this called rules, right? You hit create a new rule, and then it comes up with this menu. And now on this menu, there's a lot that you can do here. So apply rule to one campaign, active ad sets in the campaign, active ads in the campaign, right? So you can apply the rules at the the campaign level, the ad set level, or the ad level. So or the campaign level, the ad set level, or the active ad level. And then you can do these different actions, right? So it's basically conditional logic. So you can adjust budget, you can adjust bid, and you can adjust, or you can turn on or turn off or send a notification, right? And so let's say I want to, uh, let's say I want to say the active ad set here, right? For this dynamic product ad campaign, I want to increase my budget, right? But scaling on Facebook is really important, and I actually could probably devote an entire video just to scaling of Facebook. You could actually, there's a lot of people that could devote hours to scaling, effectively scaling Facebook ads, right? Um, for our purposes, it's just important to know that if you scale too quickly, you could reset Facebook's optimization, right? And that can be very bad in that if once Facebook's found your buyers or your, highly converting people inside of a large audience, you don't want to do anything to kind of rock that boat, right? But at the same time, you want to scale. So what I want to do is I'm just going to say, I'm going to create a rule here. I'm going to increase the budget every single day by 10% to a maximum cap of, let's say, $200 a day, right? And the action frequency is daily, and so long as the cost per result, and my result right now is website purchases, I'm going to say is smaller than, let's say, $75 per purchase, right? So what this means is that literally, so long as lifetime impressions of the ad set are over 8,000, right, and that the cost per result is less than $75, it's going to increase the budget of the campaign by 10% every single day that parameter is true. And it's going to go for an entire lifetime, and it's going to go daily at noon Mountain Time, or I could actually run the rule continuously, or I could do custom, and I'll get a notification with the rule runs, right? And so then it's got my name, and I could do, I'm going to name the rule 10% scaling, right? But as we go back and we look at our options, we could turn off ad sets, we could turn on ad sets, we could send notifications, we could decrease daily budget, increase lifetime budget, scale daily budget to by target field. scale budget by target field, right? So there's a lot that we can do here, and I just see a lot of people not really understanding these rule or understanding that these rules even exist, and it's really really useful, especially like I said, if you've got a lot going on, you're a busy marketer, you're an entrepreneur that doesn't want to mess with it, but you're saying your numbers, that you can pay for up to X for a purchase, right? With X being, $75 in my case. Um, and that you want to scale your budget and what you can scale your budget to. This is just a great way of putting it on autopilot and saving yourself, honestly, hours of time and things like that while Facebook can do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So, like I said, pretty simple one today, but it's something that I don't see a lot of people doing. And I think that you all should be doing it, and I think that you're going to get a lot less headaches. You're going to be able to do a lot more, and you're going to be able to consistently scale and kind of grow your Facebook ad spends on things that are working. So, appreciate your time today, everybody. Let me know if you have any questions at all inside the comments here, and happy marketing.